Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, it's working. Hello, hello. Alright, guys, what's up, guys? What's going on? Today we're going to be checking out some of the Nintendo TreeHouse event that was going on this week that I missed. So we're going to check out some of that, like Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, and Metro Prime. So first one we're going to start with Metro Prime.
Hi, everyone. For those that are just tuning in, this is Nintendo TreeHouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. My name is Teresa, and I'm joined here with Demetrius and Dutch. And we're here to show a little game called Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
That's right.
This is a first-person adventure game starring our favorite protagonist, Samus. She is a very famous bounty hunter, for those of you that don't know. But I'm going to throw it away to Demetrius to lead us through this.
No, you got that. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the beginning. So it is the Cosmic Gear 20X. No, I'm not kidding.
It's story time. Come on.
Long story short, we're starting at the beginning here. What you're going to see is that this is a research facility for the Galactic Federation. It's being attacked by space pirates, and Samus is going to be answering their call, and this is what's pretty much going to be the beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah. And those are space pirates that are allied with Psylux, who we haven't seen a whole lot of. We saw him in Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what the bad blood here is about between Psylux and the Galactic Federation.
Yeah, he doesn't like him, nor does not like Samus. So
yeah, he's got a deep grudge for Samus.
So getting to that, here's the first cutscene. So I won't talk too much over this. I'll let people kind of enjoy it. I can feel the table rumbling. I really love one of those ships, though.
That is a beautiful ship. There's a big battle happening right now.
Samus, quick work with some of these ships.
Yeah. Just join in on it.
Piece of cake.
That's Samus's contribution to the air fray.
See, there's a lot of action going on the ground.
Not good for the Galactic Federation here.
The Galactic Federation soldiers are trying to put up a fight, but it's not working too well. They need some help. It's pretty cool to see this, though. Oh. All right.
Yeah, Samus to the rescue. Woo!
Okay, we're about to get to gameplay here in just a moment. I love this scene so much. All right, let me get ready. Here we go.
So some of you might see this area pretty familiar from the first trailer that we showed for Metroid Prime 4. But now we're going to see a little bit more.
As of course, you're seeing Samus from the outside, but now we're about to go right behind the visor. And away we go. All right. So I'm going to kind of play a little slower so everybody can kind of just take it all in. But I see a space pirate right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and not let that stand.
We can see that classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got, it's first person, you've got your reticle in the middle there, and you can use that to lock on to enemies there.
Yeah, I'm still not going to try to take any hits, though. Oh, what you doing still? Oh. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do this. So one thing people should note, right now I'm playing with a split Joy-Con 2 style. So I have a Joy-Con 2 in my left hand and my right hand. And I'm going to change it up a little bit further we get into this.
But also you're playing in a mode called Quality Mode, which is in 4K, 60 FPS.
Correct.
So for anybody that is watching the stream, we are streaming at 4K. If you have a 4K TV, you will be able to see all the visuals, and it's very glorious, pristine, pretty graphics.
Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
So right now there is a sensitive artifact that the Galactic Federation is trying to protect, and the space pirates led by Psylux is trying to take. So Samus is going to try to recover that and defend and make sure that the space pirates don't take it. All right, so here's the area map acquired. Gonna go ahead and open it up. So here's my current position, and I want to make it all the way here.
To that big dome area.
Yeah. To secure the artifact. Move around, you'll see it's going to be right here. And then if I go down, I am right here. So I'm going to make my way through.
And that's one of the cool things about this. It's got that, again, classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got your map and it's kind of in 3D and you can rotate it because like navigation and exploration is a big theme in this game and in the series.
Also different visors, so I just switched to my scan visor and I can scan this door here. It's going to give me access and a little bit additional information here.
It's pretty important too, of just like learning more about the lore of this world. So scanning is very important. It's been in the Metroid Prime series as well. So
yes,
it's a great way to learn.
Way to get additional backstory, lore, also just helpful gameplay tips, and even access to certain areas. All right.
Ooh.
Try to protect the some of the people here, but they're getting attacked too much. All right, so I'm gonna play a little faster here, just go it. I can even scan enemies.
Yeah.
You can get a little additional here, Space Pirate, you can see, classic. All right, and now they're gonna go away.
They're pretty ruthless, so one of them came at you to shank you.
They had it coming.
Definitely. So anything else to scan? We can even check out here where it came down. So we have a dive
little
spike.
landing.
Yeah.
Spikes.
Okay. Things are looking good. I'm gonna make my way through this door here.
And there's some environmental stuff that you could also choose to break too.
Yeah.
You never know what's in the containers.
All right. So here's our first major obstacle. So of course I can enter into Morph Ball and go under small objects. Or large objects. You can go into tiny cracks. I want to make my way through here. Engage in this big fight.
Now some more space pirates, but we've got a mecha suit.
Okay, so coming up next here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, this is going to be a big battle after this scene. I'm actually going to switch from the controls I was just doing. I'm going to switch to mouse controls by putting the right Joy-Con 2 here on the surface, and I'm going to actually start playing like that.
So you can see Demetrius is locking on to the enemies with the ZL button, but then at the same time he's using that right Joy-Con to kind of fine-tune his aiming. You know, like maybe the enemies are a little, maybe you have to lead them a little bit, so you have to aim a little bit to one side or the other.
And I'm missing all over the place now. There we go. A little bit of nerves. Oh, come on. There we go.
But it's really cool though that you're able to very seamlessly change between doing dual Joy-Con 2 and then
Yeah,
mouse
you see how
control, so
quickly I can turn to side. Now, if I take my hand and just picked it up off the surface, I'm actually now back to playing in the normal split Joy-Con mode. And I'll once again put my hand back down on the surface. You see that little reticule pop up. You can see how fast I turn.
Yeah, the little tiny one in the middle.
So I'll keep playing like this.
Yeah, so you can just switch that on the fly. All you have to do to activate the mouse controls is just put the mouse, put the Joy-Con 2 flat on that surface.
Yeah.
Correct. This guy, I think he's pretty low on health, so it'll tell me even in my visor. Yep, Eternal, 70%.
You're finish him off. All right. Sorry, buddy.
All right, let's
That's one of the cool
Collateral.
things too with the scanning is that some scans you need to do to advance in the story or activate certain mechanisms, but you can kind of decide how deep you want to go into the lore and like figuring out all the explanations of every element that you see in the game.
You can see this space is getting swarmed
Yeah, they're
with space pirates.
coming in real fast.
They're trying to blow the door here. Gonna make my way to them as fast as possible. Go past that room. Okay, there we go.
So there's the scientist moving back there with the artifact.
The artifact back there.
Yeah.
Putting up a pretty good fight. Coming up is going to be my first collectible here. It's going to be my energy tank. Going to require that. Okay, looks good.
Ooh,
All
upgrade.
You can
right.
see that at the top of the screen, the 99 there, that's Samus's health, so adding another energy tank adds an additional set of 99 little energy units.
Yeah, that's a good point. So looking at the screen right now, at the top left, we'll have the tracking meter for all of the enemies. On the top right, you'll have the mini-map. On the bottom right, you have your missiles. The total that you can hold is at the bottom. The total that you have in your inventory is at the top. And then on the bottom left is all of your weapons. And right now, all we have are missiles.
So here we're just identifying some unknown materials. If I go over here, I could scan this, scan that.
Scan everything. Dude.
Yeah. So to the left is the artifact. That's what you're
I don't
seeing
know about
here.
you, but I'm not
the
really a
marked.
big
Okay.
Metro Prime
And we can even
guy.
just scan some more things here.
So
I want all the
it's
lore.
okay.
Scan everything.
I know, there's
It's
so
not something
much.
I want to play.
I could even say, oh, let's not scan the door yet. Let's scan these guys. Let's get a little bit of additional information about the Galactic Federation troopers. So we got that. All right. So here's another good example of how the control methods work. So right now I'm going to switch back to the normal split styles you see here in my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the visor. I'm going to scan this door. And this is a Federation lock-on gate, so it uses a lock-on ability that's a little bit special here. So what I'm going to do is switch back to my combat visor, hold ZL to lock on, and now I can use the right thumbstick or a little bit of motion sensor here, and I can kind of aim, and you see it's a little slow here. That's one way to do it, and now I'm going to try switching over to the mouse controls here, and I'm going to do the same thing with this door.
So while Dee's doing that, I just wanted to mention again, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are streaming in 4K. So we are playing the game in quality mode, which supports 4K to 60 frames per second.
Correct.
There will be another mode, which is called performance mode, which will run at 120 frames per second at 1080p.
So you can kind of choose for yourself if you want to focus on the resolution and that image quality or the performance and like the high frame rate.
Smooth, buttery frame.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our first boss, Avarax. And you're going to see something that is going to be unique that we haven't really seen before.
Oh no!
Watch out, it's a Metroid!
Oh.
But unlike normally a Metroid, normally defeating an enemy right there on spot, this one is actually fusing or combining with this enemy, powering it up.
That is interesting. I don't think we've seen before it's fusing with other beings.
So it's fascinating.
I think you got your work cut out for you here, Dimitri.
Yeah.
I know, no pressure, all the
Just
pressure.
grew a 4-pack.
All right, so I'm gonna lock on a little bit here, just get my bearings. So what we're seeing here is there's gonna be a couple of weak spots. Ow, I jumped way too slow there. All right. No, I'm not gonna let him shoot this. I want to destroy the weak points. There's gonna be multiple. Oh, you just want to throw them at me, don't you?
So the weak points are those little green areas, but the Avarax can shield it with his arms,
Yeah,
but
it goes in like a
can
box.
also put this kind of yellow shield over those areas as well. So you have to bide your time before you're able to shoot it.
It kind of shifts from one to the other. Like he's never going to have all of those weak points exposed at the same time.
Oh, how I miss it. All right, I'm gonna shoot these. You can dodge them, but it's better to shoot them just to get some health back. I'm gonna absorb them.
Or even missile replenishment. That'll be handy.
Oh,
But as you can see, like, you have to
Try
get
to
the
dodge
angle
it.
right, because shooting missiles, you can see the deflect of the missiles, like, going off.
There we go. There we go. Now it's gonna open up the main weak spot here. I'm gonna try to get as many shots off as I can. He's gonna try to hunt me down with that. Oh, I thought I dodged.
Get him in the belly.
The other key technique there that Demetrius can use to dodge that attack is the strafing one, where if you're locked
There we
on and you push the jump button twice, you can kind of strafe to one side or the other laterally to avoid some of those attacks.
There we go.
Or you can get real up close. I don't know if you want to attempt that.
No, it'll try to grab me, so I'm trying not to do that. All right, so pretty good shots here coming out. Oh, no, 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 no.
And we can see the Avarax's health bar there at the top too, so it's making some progress, but he's got a lot of
Yeah, he's a
health
pretty
here.
beefy boy.
Yeah, I gotta be very careful here. Oh, really? You're gonna block that when I was just about to shoot it? Are you serious, Avarax? Come on now. Let me just get to the side. No!
Oh, juked
Putting
ya.
up the- oh, I'm getting too close. Nope, nope, he's trying to grab me. Yep.
That was close.
All right,
He just
missile
wanted a
right to the shoulder. No hugs for you. There you go. Well, I'm having a good lock on. Really putting up that
Ooh.
shield a lot. There we go. There we
Nice.
go. Okay, let's do this. Get ready for it. Shot, that, throw a missile.
Oh.
And you got
Okay.
the space jump there.
Oh, wave shield now.
Do that again. This time I was prepared for it. It's gonna go up. Nope.
Ooh, there.
And
Nice.
go right under. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good here. Fire. All right. Things looking good. Absorb that. So now we have 4 weak spots. So I'm just gonna be very careful here. Double jump with that. Hit that. Oh, nice block. Oh, he's really putting up the block.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's getting a little too close. Little too close. No, I like that.
It's coming at you.
No. No, you don't. Oh.
Get up in there.
All right.
You really do kind of have to
Trying to
throw the
save
kitchen sink at this guy.
Yeah.
More fog,
He's
guys,
tough.
double
He's
jump,
tough.
missiles.
Throwing everything.
All right. You can lock on these too if you want, but I find it easier to just kind of openly shoot.
But you're not able to target or lock on to Abarax's
Correct.
weak point. So
Oh.
there is that challenge. Oh, break free. Nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
man. Jump over. Let's center. Come. Get him. Okay, there's one. It's looking good. No.
Oh, another one.
you go.
Man, he really wants
Yeah,
to
he
give
really
you a hug.
does. Okay, come on, Sean. There we go.
Missiles.
Every time I do that.
Come on, buddy.
It's okay. He's blocking now. I'm just going to use some lock on here.
He's taking like a boxer stance there.
Yeah.
One more weakness spot. I'm shooting at it. There we go. Okay, I was already doing
Nice.
some
Go.
good
All right.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
is the
open
belly.
finisher?
There you go. It's a good weak spot.
What are you going to do?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, bottom, through, fire missiles. Looking good.
You got
Getting there.
this.
Dodge, fire, looking good. Jump up, charge, my shot, lock on, fire, oh, miss. Missile,
Oh,
there we
hey, you did it. It's tough.
That was a tough boss battle.
go.
Yeah.
You really have to gauge where to aim, and you can see it was all about kind of, finely tuned aiming there, which is a lot of fun.
Now, artifact safe.
Ooh, there's the man himself.
Now?
And there's Psylocke. You know,
Yeah.
He has 2 Metroid with him, which is also very curious.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find out more about this interesting alliance.
You can see the battles going on back and forth.
Ooh, straight for the artifact.
You best not miss. We come up for Samus. So you can see the artifact now was hit, and it caused it to react to that in a very peculiar way. And that, folks, is a
Where
quick
we'll
look.
end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to give you a sneak peek. We don't want to ruin the full surprise, but
Not at all.
hope that gave you a small taste of what to look for when Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
Yeah.
comes out. Well, thanks so much, guys, for
Thank you.
showing
Yeah, thank
all
you.
this and talking it through, and hope you guys had fun watching that. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Up next is Mario Kart World.
Try.
Hi, everyone, again. My name is Teresa. For those of you just tuning in, this is Nintendo TreeHouse Live Nintendo Switch 2. I am joined here by Corey, BK, and Dutch. And we're going to show you a little bit of Mario Kart World, a new mode called Knockout Tour.
All right.
Corey,
All
why don't
right.
you take us away and explain how we've set up this match?
Sure thing. So earlier today, we saw a little bit of Grand Prix, and now we're going to check out Knockout Tour. This is a brand new mode where you're going to have 24 drivers competing in this transcontinental rally where only one can
Really
win at the
coin-
very
the coin
end.
pouch?
And
That's
you're
what
trying
it's
not to be eliminated at each checkpoint. We're in a you'll see this in a moment, but before we jump in, you're saying that we're in a multiplayer kind of lobby here. I've got Coin Coffer as my character I've selected.
So
And if I control the camera with the right stick, you can see panning around. We've got BK just really ready to go, jumping around, waiting for the
wheelies.
match to start.
Baby Daisy Donuts.
Yeah.
With the left stick, I can also kind of move Coin Coffer to get him ready. And if I don't have an item and use the ZL, I can kind of do a little horn animation here. But since I'm the host, I'm going to go ahead and get us started now. And we will be playing, again, like I said, Knockout Tour. We've dialed it up. We're going to be 150cc this time. And we've also turned up calm difficulty to hard if you think we're up
Yeah.
for it.
We gotta
I'm
ramp it
up
up
for
a little bit for Corey and BK. These are no
Yeah,
amateurs here.
You guys are pretty good at this. I want to see a challenge.
I'll take the vote of confidence. We'll see what happens. That's one of the
Yes.
things I love about this mode. This is my favorite addition here is every single match I've played of this is different because there's so much variation, so much possible things that can
Go
change.
ahead and go over to
We're gonna go to
Golden
Golden
Rush.
Rally?
All right. Nope.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Where are we
Oh
going?
yeah, which one is it? Which one is it gonna be?
All right, we're gonna go to the ice.
Oh, Ice
All right,
Valley.
Ice flower.
Okay.
All right, so as Corey had mentioned, Knockout Tour is 24 players. We have 2 human players. Everything else will be comms.
Oh, you can be the
But,
characters
as the
from
mode
Sunshine.
mentions, You'll be
And we'll
knocking
fucking
players
bang.
out at each checkpoint. But what's really fascinating about this mode is that all of these
You can be a
courses are
crab.
interconnected. So you're going to go
A
from
ghost.
one to the other. And so right now we're in segment
How's
1.
that?
So all
Oh,
these
it's
players will
painful,
need to
go
place at 20th or better to make it to the next segment.
You can see the checkered flag in the lower right. That indicates which segment you're on.
So we got Corey on 6th, 5th
All right,
place.
just took out
Yes.
sidestepper.
Staying close to the front here early on. But that could change pretty fast. didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I just got crushed by Birdo.
But all these penguins coming at you too. It's like a luge.
Who the hell is that?
They're
Hamburger
in their
person?
Piranha.
natural habitat here.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't, on the right-hand side too, you see that top-down map letting you know, like, just kind of where you're at in your current segment. So we're about 3/4 of the way through our first segment. And since we only need to be 20th or better to move on, not feeling the pressure too much right now since I got 9th. But as you said, Teresa, anything can happen in these matches. So you never get to a point where you're too comfortable.
Like
Speaking
that.
of,
Like that giant thunderbolt that just hit.
his lightning strikes always catch me by surprise.
And as you see this on my screen, there's sort of this like rainbow border. That means
playing
I'm getting
that.
close to the cutoff
Oh,
checkpoint,
getting
but
that
big
because I'm
20 there.
roughly 9th, I've made it.
very safe.
We both get to continue racing.
So the next conditions now for this segment is you have to place at 16th or better to make it to the next segment.
Oh, there's that. Oh. Everybody wants the crown.
See if I can hold on to this crown for just a minute.
I don't know. Yeah.
We're still in
Yeah.
we're
He
still
already
in
has a
icy
crown, but, like,
territory,
I kinda
so
want the
take it
other crown.
easy.
I have to get revenge on Birdo.
Yeah, prioritize revenge at all
We've got
times.
a rivalry going now.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, as we all know, the most heated rivalry is Coincoffer and Birdo.
But why? Oh, you got
Nobody
some
knows.
snazzy Shy Guy snowboarding in this one.
Oh, there you go.
Federal game.
Whoa. A little too close.
I've
for
got to get the
comfort.
double item box each time as
Thank
well.
you. Jump.
Let's see if I can hit BK
Ooh,
here.
nice.
No, you don't have to do that. That's fine.
Oh,
Skip that.
so close.
Oh, no!
Oh, there it is. Ooh, wow, that's a little frosty.
Is that a pun there?
The hammer, dude.
Just going to leave this banana behind me. Everything's fine.
Somebody would want that peel.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah, but if I just let it hang
Cruising
behind
up
me,
there.
that's one level of security I would really enjoy having.
I do enjoy that when you do go over water as well, your vehicle will automatically transform into that hovercraft kind of mode. Oh no. Oh, I
All right,
somehow.
so we're coming up. That checkpoint is going to be coming up here pretty quick. Start to see those colors creep in from the side.
Yep, on BK
We got
screen.
first and third place, so
Oh, and now on
pretty
Corey's
comfortable.
screen.
Yeah.
All right, so we're now in the third segment. So the stakes are getting higher. You're
Now-
now having to place at 12th or better to make it to the next round.
Keep it going, keep it going. Some of my favorite things about this, as well as all this different road traffic you're encountering
Oh, yeah.
as you work your way through here.
Yeah, keep talking while you're up there in first.
Yeah.
You can see on BK's screen, he has 20 coins, so that's optimized to speed.
You
Oh,
didn't,
no.
I don't know you
Corey's
need
on
points.
not
17
Oh, Corey.
coins, so
You're making me a target here, Teresa. I don't let you keep putting these things out.
what?
Yeah, I actually don't mind being in third right now. I'm safe right now.
It is pretty safe because BK's playing a risky game that he can get taken out by a spiky shell.
I just love how smooth this is as well. All right.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Got
to
some flying action.
drive through all these different environments, see so much variety going on in the world of Mario.
Yeah, I'm loving the maple trees. They're very pretty.
Coming up on the last
Yeah.
couple curves here, a little hairpin curve here. BK.
Oh, that's gonna make visibility a little difficult for BK.
Oh no!
I had some takoyaki. I didn't get to eat.
Quick takoyaki.
I didn't get to eat it. Coin coffer, got 20 coins.
All right, so we're sitting at first and second.
You got a nice,
Still-
comfy lead up
Still
there.
Oh yeah, so now that we're in the
left.
next segment.
Let me enjoy
we're-
one
Like,
last,
oh,
Corey.
yeah, no, you're right.
Oh.
You're gonna enjoy
Oh.
something coming.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A gift from Birdo.
Oh,
No, thank
here it
you.
comes,
I don't
here
know
it
what-
comes.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh.
You can't feather your way out of that one.
Took a little dunk there.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're coming up behind me. Oh no.
Oh yeah, that gave Corey a little bit of more time to catch up with BK, but we'll see what happens. We still
Still
have a couple
yeah.
more segments. So
No new hazard.
with this
Oh, no.
fourth one, they're having to place at 8th or better. So you guys are doing pretty good so far.
Look out.
You'll get taken out by the other players.
Yeah, you're both kind of out of the pack right now, but
Yeah.
no, that's not a permanent state. So
But if we're looking at the little mini map on the right side of the screen, you can see they're catching up.
Yeah, you got a nice little lead again here.
Passing all these toads and sedans. They're just on their morning commute. They have no
Sunday
idea
drivers.
what's going on.
And now they're throwing bullet bills at you.
Ah.
Fireballs.
Nice.
This is just typical road traffic in the mushroom.
It's very busy.
coming up on the checkpoint.
I
Top
love-
8 make
yeah.
it through. Pretty comfortable first and
Yeah, the
second.
border is really helpful there to just know
Yeah.
you're getting closer.
All right, 5th segment. So now you're needing to place at 4th or better. That's
Starts getting
pretty
really
challenging.
tough.
Yep.
I think I see you right up there weaving in and
No, you
out.
don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're fine. Mind your business, Corey.
Yeah.
I'm loving
Oh,
the
no.
cherry blossoms because it is very on point for the season as we're going into spring.
That is true.
Whoa.
All right.
BK just clipped that car. You can see it's not an automatic
Oh,
wipe
no.
out if you touch the cars. You might get knocked up a little bit. You might go up on 2 wheels. You might kind of stumble and flip around. But sometimes even when you crash, you can maintain a little bit of your momentum. Oh, that's a nice move.
Didn't use their turn signal. I think that was their fault. I'm pretty sure that
Better item here. Give me some offensive firepower.
Whoa! Nice dodge there, BK.
Thank you. Don't recommend trying this at home.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Oh,
up
yeah.
on 2 wheels there.
Ah.
I know you've had that
No, no, no.
crown for a
No.
long time here, BK. Is that getting kind of heavy?
It's a big,
you said that.
big responsibility. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll take it.
Gosh.
I will take it.
Oh,
But it looks so good. Oh no.
Freezing.
mercy.
Wow, Corey.
It's all right.
Ruthless.
I want it back.
We are
Last
into the
segment.
final segment now.
I want it back, Corey. Give it back, Corey.
All right.
I mean,
For
you
Corey.
can't deny that coin coffer looks pretty amazing. Crown.
You know what? It does kind of make the coin coffer having the crown on his head there.
I mean, it's in the name, so
Yeah.
it's got a lot of bling. Need all the treasure.
Oh no! Oh, somebody cut across the
Oh,
grass.
wow.
Who was that? Now I have a rival.
So now the rules are simple.
Oh,
In
no.
this last segment, you just got to aim for first. So let's see who.
Ooh, look out. Heads up.
Oh,
Fine.
no, Corey.
Totally fine. Oh, it's not for me. I still got my
not
super
for you.
I think
horn.
they fell down there too. Oh no!
I'm just holding on to my super horn over
Or
here.
yeah, strategically sandbagging it to avoid that spiny shape.
I want to say I totally did that right now. Yeah,
Corey, I
I
appreciate
wish.
you broadcasting what you have equipped right now. It's going to help me out a lot.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Okay, he's starting to close the gap here.
I'm trying.
Coin shell coming.
We'll do our
BK's
best here.
sitting at 15 coins. He's got the coin disadvantage
Yeah,
right now.
you probably
know.
want a few
Corey's got a
more
full
Point.
20.
just to build up your
More
speed
coin.
a little.
Hey.
Coin. Ah, you know what?
Nicely
Well
done,
raced, Corey. Well raced.
So we were playing here with what? Two humans. We were playing against 22 CPU. Of course, you can play Knockout Tour online as well, so everyone would be a human player. But it is nice going up against some hard CPU as well.
Yeah.
You can only
Good
imagine
challenge.
that chaos, though, of like 24 players just throwing items at each other.
Yeah, I think we got pretty lucky given the item distribution on this one. It gets much more chaotic depending on what some of those other CPUs get equipped with, what some of the other human players get equipped
Oh,
with.
yeah.
Right.
Be fun. Cool. Well,
Hello.
that's all we have for this segment, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Up next is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome tour.
We can just keep playing, right? Forever?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You want a rematch?
Is that
Yes.
where-
Oh, yeah, right
Can
now.
I,
Absolutely
can I get
right
a
now.
The
control?
crown
I
stays
wanna
here.
play. I want to play.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Nintendo TreeHouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with Sam and Kendra. And this is Mario Kart World. All right, I'm so excited. It's all right, Sam, why don't we talk about what we're going to be doing here?
Yeah, so this is Mario Kart World, and as the name implies, there is a whole new world of Mario Kart to explore in this game. And as such, we're not going to be able to get into super deep detail into everything today. As you saw in the Direct yesterday, there is a dedicated Mario Kart World Direct that will give us the deep dive information in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, this is really just going to be a first look. And today we're going to be jumping into the Grand Prix and show you the new flow for how Grand Prix works in this game. We're starting out on the character select screen, and I just wanted to highlight some of the cool animations that we're looking at.
It's so great.
Yeah.
Got that little
Mario
dance
doing his
going.
little shimmy.
Yeah.
Luigi.
He looks so cute. And earlier you had it on Toad, who
Okay,
you
yeah,
can just,
we'll go back to
again,
Toad.
yes. I mean, come on.
One of my favorites is Waluigi here. He looks like he's ready to rumble.
He really does. He's ready to throw down.
Okay, so but for this here, we're gonna stick with Mario.
Yes.
We're gonna try and minimize distraction. Okay, cool. And we could see that we've got these fully formed vehicles now. We're no
Correct.
longer selecting individual kart parts like we were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We could still see the details, so you can still get your stats. And we've got some really cool vehicles. One of my favorites here is Charging Truck.
Such a good one.
Yeah.
And the baby blooper.
and the baby blooper, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna roll with the standard card.
Still great.
Nice. Classic.
Classique.
And we're gonna do the Mushroom Cup. You can see we've got 4 brand new courses here: Mario Brothers Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, DK Spaceport. And then on the map, you could see that these courses are actually connected in a physical world, and we are going to drive between them in the Grand Prix flow. But we'll show a little bit more of that later. So let's do Mushroom Cup, and we're gonna go with 100cc, take it a little bit slower so that we could take in more of the details.
Absolutely.
Playing.
Going on a little road trip.
Yeah. That's kind of the idea, you know? that
Totally.
All of this is in a world now.
All right, now we're going to be starting at Mario Brothers Circuit.
Yeah, so when you select a cup, you get this flyover of the courses that you're going to be racing on.
Ah, so good.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Look at those rainbow sparks.
I'm already seeing new ways to go that I haven't done before.
The more you play these courses, the more details that you'll notice on the periphery of different routes and different things that you can do.
I love all the little details and the little signs.
All right.
First race.
Mario is ready.
Yeah, and we could see...
Mario's ready. Are you ready,
yes,
Sam?
I hope so.
And as Sam gets ready here, he's getting ready to start. You notice that there are
Boom.
24 racers as well.
Yeah, 24 racers on the starting grid. And if you think about Mario Kart as like a mathematical formula for potential chaos, increasing the number of racers to 24 is a very significant variable in increasing that chaos.
And that's what we need.
Yes,
we need
yes,
that chaos.
absolutely.
That's what makes it so good. You never know what's going to happen.
All right. There we go.
Nice, that was clutch.
Right into second place. All right.
That coin, yep.
Got a battle here, though.
DK still ahead of me.
Oh, nice.
nice.
You got it. You got
I
it.
timed that well.
So lucky there. So we've got some coins.
Oh, that's...
Great. We still got so many more coins.
Look at all those coins.
Yeah, that's a new item. That's a coin shell.
And one thing I want to say, too, is you'll note the way the bomb is behind Mario. It's actually being held there without Sam having to hold down a button.
Correct.
That's correct.
A new thing
Yeah.
to this game, and it's very helpful, I will say.
Yeah, items automatically assume that defensive position. You no longer have to hold a button down.
You're really holding on to this for long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart.
Oh, see, now
yes.
you're going to lose all your...
Look at that.
All right, yeah. A couple of new things there.
Yes.
A couple of new things there. So there was a brief rail ride into a wall ride.
Yeah, that was
And
awesome.
the blue shell missed you there, so you were.
I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on doing other things. So you'll notice the first time I took this lap, I took a slightly different route here. And now you can see my vehicle, you don't have those like gliders that you had in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now your vehicle's
Those little wings.
Yes,
Yeah.
sprouts wings, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I also appreciate your defensive strategy here, Sam, of like hanging on to your items.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm hanging on to this
I just
in case.
Well, I'll hang on to this for a little while.
It's
So I'm
different
riding on this
strategies,
rail
right?
now, and this is something that's new. You can see that I can build up boosts just like I could, just like you can when you're
Boom.
drifting. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll do
it's
that
satisfying.
again.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's really,
satisfying.
it's really fun to do. So if you think about like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you had those see, and now it's raining.
You were quite ahead in first, but it looks like everyone's
I
starting to
love
catch
this
up.
detail. You could see how Mario's hat gets wet in the rain.
Oh yeah,
It's
look
so
at that.
cool.
The course is getting
Yep.
completely wet too. It's changing the way it looks, so it's awesome.
Okay, I've got a little bit of a lead here, so I'll finish with a little flourish.
Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
Boom.
Hey.
Good job.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. I'm proud of that. I'm happy with the way that went.
And Mario looks amazing with the crown on
Yeah.
top of the hat. We got two hats going on.
Well, that's this could be a very temporary state, so please no early congratulations.
You know, I just got so excited. You did so good.
All right, next race.
All right, so we'll get on to the next race. And as you can see here, yeah, it's drawing our path to Crown City, and that's because, well, look, we're starting the next course, but we're still here at Mario Brothers Circuit. And that's because we're not just going to automatically be transported to Crown City. We're going to drive there. These courses are connected in a world.
So,
Oh, don't miss your boost.
Oh, no, I was too busy talking. I was too
that's all
busy.
right.
I
You'll
got
make
to
it up. You'll
hammer
make it up.
It's all good.
So now you can
As we
maybe.
drive by Yoshi
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, so we're on the road. Oh my gosh,
the Goomba.
The poor Goomba. We're on the road. Oh!
You got
Head-on
that. That's okay.
collision.
You're good. You're good. As you can tell, there's a lot of obstacles in the course. There's a lot of different people you want to drive around. Just be careful. Ooh!
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here,
Yeah.
including Goombas, and so
Oh
you
my
start
goodness,
you
there you
start to
go.
get the idea that like, you know, these sections in between the courses sort of blur the line of like what is a course.
Mm-hmm.
The whole world starts to feel like a course in Mario Kart World,
Which is
yeah,
amazing.
it's so much fun.
Oh, you're gonna be able to get.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Get him!
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Oh,
turn
so
into
Wait,
it.
wait, don't go first.
You know what though?
It's
I was
getting-
gonna say, yeah, that blue shell is coming though.
Oh, that was aimed at D. Okay.
Okay, we could see in the distance there, we're coming up on Crown City. You see that big tire over there?
They're just about to make it there. All right, we're getting on our way. Oh, you got a comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm going
Look at
not
you.
too comfortable. Not too comfortable.
comfortable.
Mario's
I
excited.
spoke
can
too
I-
soon.
let's
We got a
take
red
a-
shell coming after you. All right. Sorry.
Did I? I had a.
You
I had a
dodged
red
it.
zone.
Yeah.
All right.
So as we're about to approach
Yeah, get those points.
Crown
Yeah,
City
I want
here,
coins. I want coins. Where did that come
I have
from?
no idea where that
Don't
came
worry
from.
about it.
Be very careful. All right, things looking good.
Going for that rail.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
take it. Yeah, the more you play these courses, the more you start to realize these rails are all over the place. And there are different routes and different paths that you can take.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
very
discovering new
beneficial.
stuff.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah, you're
so
already
much
racing
to
slightly different than
discover.
I was, so it's great to see.
And as you can see, you can now do multiple tricks when you're in the air.
Awesome.
All right, that's good. Okay, here we
Got a
go.
healthy lead going on.
About to make our way.
There's people cheering in the sidelines there.
You can just see all these banners that are up, Mario Kart TV, really cool stuff. Oh, okay. Wow, look at you going in.
Yeah, you're really, I know. You're,
Making me proud.
It's really fun to do.
And it looks like all your competition's starting to catch up behind you here.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say.
over yet. You still gotta hold that position.
I was gonna say this a little bit earlier, but like in Mario Kart 8.
Oh!
nice try.
That
This
was-
game is not gonna wait for me to speak.
No. Every time it happens, you're like, nope. Oh.
Hold on.
Can you?
Oh.
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 I respect it. I respect what you're trying to do there.
Still
can
got
hold
it.
it.
Still
that.
got it.
Hey.
Still got it.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. You had some good acceleration
I was being
there.
threatened by Bowser Jr.
If
there.
that was like 3 seconds later, that would have been probably second place. All right, so what are our overall standing? Okay, you're doing good here.
Yeah,
You gotta hold
Bowser
on.
Jr. was hot on my heels.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, on to the next. That was so
Mario
close.
looked really stoked about that.
Yeah.
So up next is Whistle Stop Summit, but of course we're gonna drive there first.
Yeah, we're not just gonna transport ourselves there.
Seeing some
Third race.
Mario
Remember
Sunshine
that
characters there.
rolling
Look
start? Don't forget that boost, Sam. There
Yeah,
you go.
thank
You
you.
got it.
Thank you.
at
I
all the
gotcha.
toads. They're so cute.
A little delicatessen. There's a
you've got
diner
these
again.
diners.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of diner, here we
Let's
go.
go.
Yes.
Let's
Get
get
a
some
little
dash.
snack. Yeah, there we go.
All right, dash food. Yum.
Oh, in between those cars. Okay, so like, what's one of the most fun things about going on a road trip? Is like trying all the different food
It's
in
true.
these different places that you visit. So I've got a burger here.
There
It
you
gives
go.
a boost and it
Oh.
can transform you into a different outfit.
Yes, so cool.
Go off that surfboard. Go off the surfboard. Oh, it's hard.
Oh,
It cursed.
Oh,
you can do it. You can do it.
Oh, you got it right.
Right?
No!
Oh, my goodness. was
I
like,
gave it
so
a little
close. Oh,
Oh!
hey, it works out in the end.
You meant to do that.
Yeah, we'll call that planned. That bank
Bank shot. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, wow. Right back
Surprise,
on.
DK.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're transitioning into Whistle Stop Summit here.
Here we go. Oh, let's see.
And again,
You
we've
can-
got these wings, which
Are you
are
gonna
cool,
be able
and I
to
can
do it? Yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. Nice.
I'll race here.
I
But
know there's some rails there.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
so because this is a rail station,
Oh,
there are a lot of rail
That-
riding opportunities
and a
around
lot of
here.
green
and a lot of green
shells.
shells. You're right.
Oh, 4? Oh, ooh, close. All right. How many coins do you have? You have 10. All right, so you're looking pretty good there.
I'll get a few more.
Yeah. Okay, and there's some nice. Oh wait, you already have 2 items. Yeah.
Oh,
there
nice.
you go.
Yeah,
There
you
you
get
go.
up on the
I
rails
like that.
here. This is really fun.
Oh, watch out for that.
Oh! Oh, that.
Oh.
Well, we're only in second.
Yeah. Well,
What?
we can bring this back.
Yeah,
We're
we've
okay,
got some
we're
time.
okay,
We've
we're
got some
okay.
time. You're good.
You know, you've been very lucky. I've seen a couple red shells now, like behind you, and it's not been able to catch up with you. So that's great. Oh. Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
We're good.
no.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Like, you
Oh,
got
hey,
this,
yo.
Sam.
I just noticed that you
A few
did
more
that.
points
Moving
can
in
never
real
hurt.
Yes, Metro,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh, look at that.
hey.
Beautiful.
It looks
All
good.
right. It's good.
Okay, taking the
I'm
lead
really
again.
digging this
Okay.
Mario
You got
Kart.
this?
Sorry, I'm like now the heart's pounding. I'm concentrating.
No
Good.
pressure, but all the pressure.
Got some healthy adrenaline going
Yeah,
on.
here we
Take a
go.
few more coins.
It'll help.
This is looking good.
Oh no, DK's in front of me though.
Oh. Oh, I get you go. There we go. Oh.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Did DK go flying off?
I don't know what happened.
He
to
went,
I
DK,
he
don't
went
know.
some other.
I don't know, but I like
Whatever
it.
happened, it was serendipitous.
Yeah, it looked great. Here we go.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll take
Finishing
the
in style.
Riding the rail to victory.
Yes.
Setting off the good pace. I'm liking this. Getting first.
Look at Mario.
Yeah, but you could see how those rails really change your path.
It
through the
really
course.
does, yeah.
And you could do something different every time.
Yeah, it opens up so many
It
possibilities.
really does. All right.
And now we're
DK
driving to DK
Spaceport.
Spaceport. I love this.
I know. I am super
Yeah.
excited for this one.
Goodbye, Whistle Stop Summit. Final race.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
All right. You got this perfect.
Yes.
Nice
I'll take it. Yeah, DK got it too.
Don't
so
let him draft off of you.
We're in the race.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you drafting off of him? Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
You
Oh,
see, there was a little ramp up there to that power line, so you can rail ride on those power lines.
So cool.
all right, you got this. You got 2 items coming up here if you can get them both. Oh!
Car took it.
We'll take
Right,
2
get
coins.
some coins. Yep.
Ooh,
wow, that
someone's
green
right-
shell was
yeah.
right there.
Well, is that on a driver? Yeah, it is. It's DK.
DK wants the revenge.
Followed closely by
Oh.
Bowser Jr. Did he get him?
Yeah, he
did.
did. Oh, you got a battle.
Oh
Nice.
He
no!
took the items.
I didn't get him.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
So you see how
Okay.
a comfortable lead can be removed from you instantly. Okay, so we're passing this sort of security gate now, and we're getting into DK Spaceport.
Yeah,
Right.
we're on our way there.
And you might
Let's
see
get something good.
some familiar
All
sort
right,
of
red shell, take it.
girder pattern back
Yeah, you
there.
can see the entire course
There we
essentially
go.
all the way out there, which is so cool.
Ooh, somebody behind me.
yikes.
Oh!
Okay,
Dodge him.
now then, yeah.
Well,
Back
that was
first.
great.
The
How
Toads are
fortunate.
cheering you on, Sam. You got this.
Yeah.
Doing my best.
Here we go. Oh!
See if I can get a draft.
Yeah, like a little bit
Close enough.
closer.
Oh, he missed items.
Yeah, I think you're almost
Green
there.
shell.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
yes.
you got it.
Oh,
I've got another.
You gonna turn into it?
oh,
Yep.
that's, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Okay,
No,
it's
you
okay,
got it,
okay.
you got it.
You brought it back.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got it. You got it. I can see
That was
the
a
little.
good strategy. Like, just run into
Okay.
me.
So be
Run
careful.
into me with my green shell.
Yeah, we can see Robo DK.
I was gonna
up
say,
there.
Preparing.
Yep. Okay.
This is awesome. Cool.
So you got
Good.
5 more laps to go. 4 now.
So this is.
Can you make that?
Can I do it?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You can,
Excellent.
you can rail ride up here and dodge these barrels.
Yeah, watch
Oh,
out. Barrels. Oh,
you dodge
man.
that blue shell.
Evacuate all items.
Oh.
It's kind of good you ended up there, though.
Good strategy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
You can pick up some coins to make up for what you lost.
Took it too tight.
Yeah. This right here was always tricky to me, just trying to dodge the barrels that come in and out.
Right.
Like,
I love these old school vibes. This is great.
yeah.
Yes.
You almost there. You got it.
If you have green shells or any kind of shell, and you aim them properly, you can break the barrels with the shells,
Nice.
It's always
which can
really
be a good
cool.
strategy, keep you from running into something. Okay, I'm concentrating now. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, you got it.
no,
You got it. You
good.
got it.
I know. I'm not even playing, and my heart is going.
I know. Oh.
Somebody behind me.
Okay, you got.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
unleashed those. They were pretty determined.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nice.
probably a race off that.
Look at that. Oh my goodness, yes.
Ooh, there was a red shell.
oh.
You've dodged every red shell. It's been great. Nah, not the blue shells.
Oh, another one. Come on, right in the turn.
I know, and
Right in the turn.
we're getting toward the end of the course
Final
too.
lap.
Oh, DK.
Oh! Oh!
Why?
Come on,
Get the
come
coin
on.
at least. Oh,
Maybe
no.
Oh, that barrel took a turn. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
you
where
got
is
this.
he?
You got this.
Now it's getting
Is he
tense.
behind you?
Hit
Okay, he's
those
behind
jumps.
you.
Okay.
Okay,
Get
you're
past
back in
this.
first.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well
yes.
done.
Okay.
Well done.
Good job. Okay, I'm clapping now.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
clapping now.
Holy
That
cow.
was a nail
Whoa.
biter at the end there.
My heart is going crazy. All right.
Have you seen
Okay,
the other thing
hard-earned,
that
hard-earned
Deep
victory.
breath.
Even
don't
at 100
know.
cc,
Well fought.
that was a challenge.
Watch that here in a second.
All right.
you did it.
well, I
You
will.
did it.
I will revel in the victory
Yeah,
ceremony
let's see
that
this.
comes.
Let's see this
Little
celebration.
banana
here.
I haven't watched
Green.
none of the gameplay yet, but
that
I'm gonna watch
one.
it now.
Yeah, this
Back
looks
on
great.
Mario Brothers Circuit.
Celebratory fireworks. I love Bowser Jr.
Oh,
He's
Bowser
so-
Look
was
at
in
how
third.
cute
Okay.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
just- I love
Wearing
him
his
so
little
much.
outfit.
DK in second.
He was
Good.
hot on my trail the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
He's got big dreams. Big dreams. Little guy, big dreams.
Perfect. Well done. Well done.
Now
Thank
we're
you.
heading off
Yeah. So
on our merry way.
So now that we've seen the new flow for Grand Prix, let's jump into something a little different and
Yes.
try and relax ourselves.
Yeah.
After that.
Now we can breathe.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. So one of the new components of Mario Kart World is free roam. Oh, and so when you hit the plus button there, you can just automatically jump right into free roam. And here we are, just driving around in the world. And
All
we
right.
can take another
Go
look.
any way you
At where we
want.
just
Yeah.
were, yeah.
You could
So-
take another look at some of the courses.
Which is off to our
that-
right.
Yeah. So as you can see over here, this is Mario Brothers Circuit, one of the course that we started on
Yes.
for the Mushroom Cup. And as you can see, like, there's no when you drive off course, Locky 2 doesn't come and pick you up like
Yes.
he does in the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You can drive anywhere.
Anywhere
just kind
at
of
all.
Explore. Yeah.
And there's
Grab a
items
snack.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
grab
You
a
can go to
little
the
bit of fast
diner,
food,
get
yeah.
yourself a milkshake.
Yeah.
Go to Yoshi.
Not really, but you know, theoretically.
And I could take a quick look at the map here. and you could see where it exists in the world and get an idea of some of the other courses. And we could see over here is Crown City and DK Spaceport. We'll stay at Mario Brothers Circuit for a little bit and explore a little bit more.
Because you could drive there too if you want.
Yeah. And here you can get a little bit more practice on the course if you wanted to, but there's a lot more to discover in free roam mode. And let's drive around a little bit,
let's
see what we
check
can
it
find.
out.
There are other
hi.
races around here.
Hi, friend. There's a Toad driving the car.
Yeah.
Koopa Troopa driving the other car.
There are so many details in this world that you can start to get an idea of when you no longer have the pressure of racing behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like there's sections up here. I discovered when I was in free roam mode earlier on Mario Brothers Circuit that there were some rails up in the top that I didn't know existed.
So you can basically create a strategy while you're here
Yeah.
for when you're in the race.
And here's a new.
Yeah, this is new. When you're racing on the water, your vehicle kind of transforms into this watercraft mode, which is really cool.
I love all the signage everywhere.
Yeah,
The
there's
touches, yeah.
there's a lot of like branding and stuff in the world. You see, you've got all of these ads
Red
on the side of
shell.
the world. Yeah.
Luigi tires.
Okay, well let's go over to Crown City for
All
a
right.
moment.
Show
And take a
something
look
else.
at and you get another perspective. There is a day and night cycle
As we see
when
here.
you're in the world, and there are weather systems too that can affect the way things look.
Yeah.
I want to let this shy guy
I saw
pass
that
me so I can drive, get a little bit off course here, so you can get an idea of what it's like to drive around in the
Oh,
world.
there's a Yoshi.
I know.
And you can
don't run him over.
also even stop and hang out.
Yeah.
Like you can, you say hi to the Yoshi.
Hello.
Hi, Red Yoshi.
Looks great.
All right. Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a jump real quick so I can get a cool pose.
Yeah.
And then we'll jump into photo mode.
Nice.
Here
Oh,
we
right
go.
here?
There
Yeah.
you go. That's the moment. Perfect.
All right. So
Look at that.
let's take a look at photo mode.
Excellent.
Adorable.
All right. And we'll I think we're gonna end things there for this segment.
Yes.
That looks great.
Mario
All right.
static.
So everybody, once again, this was Mario Kart World. And of course, don't worry, we're going to be right back coming up with Donkey Kong Bonanza. So stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
Little bit of that Donkey Kong. Little bit of that Donkey Kong.
Welcome back to Nintendo TreeHouse Live with Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Sam. I'm here with K, BK, and DK because we are going to be looking at Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am so excited, an all-new 3D adventure with Donkey Kong. BK, let's just jump right in.
Yeah, why waste any time? Yeah, we're going to just start out right at the beginning of this section here. Ugh.
This is pretty much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah.
So, he's finally here. You've all been waiting so long.
I just love this look for DK. He looks amazing.
So all of his posing, yet so cute at the same time.
Yeah. So this is this first little section. I want to spend a minute talking about some of the new controls DK has in this game, because he's a lot more action-oriented in this game in a very hands-on way, as you might be seeing me. He punched through walls here, forming the area around me here.
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And that's on full display here.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible. So
Well, and we just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So the
yeah,
possibilities are endless here.
yeah, and you can pretty much just rip a chunk off of everything, as I've just done here. So once you have a chunk, you can play around to your heart's content.
Right, so here in this segment, we're really going to be looking at some of the first areas that you see in the game. And to kind of set up where we are and what we're doing here, some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this island, Ingot Isle, and it's called Bonandium. And it forms as this gold, but also in these vanadium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas.
And apparently pretty tasty.
It must also be delicious because DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas here, and a little more about vanadium gold. Don't mix them up.
DK.
Do not mix up gold and vanadium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
So we're talking to this prospector monkey over here, just kind of giving us a quick explanation of what we're doing here and why. What else do we need to know then? We need to let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud. Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to show off a couple more of his moves. DK's got a roll. Roll is back. You can also do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves are back. You can also spin, which I like. Especially good with his little headlamp,
With his
on there.
headlamp, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a disco party.
Yeah, it's like a little dance party. Oh, you know what? One other thing I want to show off.
Let's
really
come
quick
down.
is, how the chunks interact with
Which
each
I'm
other.
so
Sam, you want to talk
hyped
about that for a minute?
Yeah. So
This is gonna be one of my favorite
He's just
games.
torn a chunk out of the ground there, but as you can see, it's sort of
This
this
heel.
soft material. And if you go into your throwing stance there, you can see that as you start to target different things, it not only tells you what that material is, but how strong it is, and gives you a little bit of its properties. So if you want to throw that there, you can see that what you picked up is this muddy, soft chunk, right? So it sort of
stuck
sticks
right
to
to
the
the
wall.
wall.
Yeah. And if you go and pick up something a little harder, so if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something tough.
Oh. Hit that
You
sign
can
there.
destroy elements
Yeah, let me
of
try
the
that again.
terrain
Hang
as
on.
well
Take
with
two.
your
So
dirty terrain.
So now you can actually break apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about vanadium gold I like a lot is it's actually brimming with energy. You know, it's enough to power DK, certainly.
Yeah, look at the little sparks coming off of it.
But when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly explosive.
Stay away.
Very fun to play with in a controlled setting.
You know what? Since I've already kind of made a dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how many cool hidden things there are. Like there's this little hidden alcove back here. You would never know it's back here. It's just a surprise to find by destroying the environment around you.
This stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna call this the chill out room for a second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles that are around you at once, so you don't have to run around collecting them individually, which is really nice. Because as you can see, there's lots of golden stuff hiding in the walls that you can...
Yeah. We're picking up tiny chunks of vanadium gold. We're picking up vanadium chips.
I don't know if I said this earlier, but the rumors have started to spread of this vanadium material appearing on Ingot Isle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended upon the isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
Making friends here in the mines.
I love these monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim, trying to earn their fortune. And, DK's doing the same, but he's more interested in eating them than he is anything else. Pick up some more stuff here. Some more of vanadium gold.
If anything remains consistent about DK, it is his love for bananas.
Yeah, one other handy thing is that DK can't be harmed by any of these explosions.
And thank goodness.
And thank goodness, because he's going to be causing a lot of them.
Got a tough skin.
And we can also smash our way through these crystals here, pick up more of those vanadium chips. Oh.
We have found our prize.
That prospector monkey is really happy about it.
So is DK. Look at him.
He's every face he makes in this game is
so expressive.
Eat it up, bud. You deserve it.
Delicious.
So we're going to keep working our way down here in this mine. DK is no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh yeah, you can also pick up chunks of varying size, like everything kind of changes deforms in a different way. So let's see if I can actually cause some extra havoc here for a second with this extra long chunk of...
Look at that.
Oh, and some walls are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive punch is required to really kick this thing off.
I love it. It's
all
so
that.
satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those.
Get it, get it.
The hand slap.
Right, yeah. So you can use the hand slap to kind of collect a lot of the gold that collects around you.
Right, and there are also some switches and things up ahead that interact with the hand slap, and you can cause the terrain to change in different ways.
Those geysers are so satisfying.
Hand slap also affects some things in the world around you.
Yes.
Which I think is cool. Like it just caused that vanadium gold to appear there out of nowhere. Ooh, another geyser.
Get it.
Good use of it. Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot emphasize enough how satisfying it is to play this game. The jingle janglies are good. The smashing is good.
I spend way
Collectibles
too
are
much
good.
time
Yeah.
just collecting gold.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of that.
Well, and there are so many, like we saw earlier, hidden passages and like rooms to discover through the walls. If you just basically punch anywhere in a wall, you can find something hidden there, and it's really satisfying.
Yeah, and speaking of hidden things.
Yeah, you can see how that hand slap also works as kind of a sonar system, and it was giving you the silhouette of a hidden vanadium gem in there.
3 in a row. But DK's
We're having some
appetite is
good
there.
luck in this mine, DK.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working our way through here. Let's see what's behind this big wall.
You surprised a monkey.
It's freaking out.
Okay, bud, relax.
Sorry, buddy.
Ooh, I see some chips back there. So let's see. I can't actually. This is too hard for me to smash through, but luckily the ground is not. The ground is rarely ever.
Yeah, but the environments are highly destructible. You could have gotten through here a different way.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna leave my way.
Right.
Yeah.
This game really encourages you to think outside the box.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to get to things.
Right.
Most of them involve smashing.
There's a door. There was a gate there, and you just made your own door. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we could see outside.
It looks like a storm is on the way. Hope everybody's gonna be okay.
That should be
Pretty good.
fine, right?
More chips. Yeah, here's another one of those devices that'll crack this wall
Pure
open for me.
destruction.
Ooh, look at all of that.
Oh, we see our first enemies in the game here.
Yeah, these little buggy monsters came out of nowhere, so we're gonna make sure they don't get near any of our gold. Throw that here. Get out of it. It's mine.
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then use on all of their friends.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
Oh my gosh. If you ever needed catharsis, this is where you come. Look at this.
This is pretty much just an entire hall to play with.
Yep.
Ooh, but I see something big waiting up there for me, so.
Well, you're not going to collect all this?
I mean, if it's shaped like a banana, I don't want to prioritize that. Oh, and you can see Ingot Isle back there, so that's kind of where we're
at.
starting out in this adventure. This is where DK has come to find his edible fortune, so to speak. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we get started eating all these bananas here. Oh no! Oh no!
Storm's picking up, DK.
Yeah, that must be the storm they were talking about. It seems like a pretty powerful storm.
Oh no, the bananas.
Yeah, those bananas being taken from us.
Another consistent theme.
Yeah, so this is our first glimpse of the primary antagonist force actively stealing these bananas from DK. Oh, hang on, bud.
Things never seem to go
Hanging
his
on by the
way.
seat of his pants.
Not anymore.
And there goes the seat of his pants. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's getting caught up in this big storm here. And there goes Ingot Isle.
I hesitate to call this a storm.
More of an unnatural disaster.
Right.
Yeah. Progress. We call it progress.
We call it plot development.
You okay, DK?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick
there's
skin.
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it. Definitely not getting our scary deposit.
Nope. That's one way to find a lot of bananas quickly, though, or lose a lot of bananas quickly, I guess.
It looks like we lost pretty much all of them while we go here. We're gonna check on DK here, see if he's okay. You in there, bud?
Of course
There he is.
There he is.
This is a little worse for wear, but
But
Doing
still,
better. He's doing great.
you know, he's all right. Oh, the animations are so good.
so I've been doing a lot of punching forward and punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Oh, and then we're actually going to keep punching upwards to smash these crystals above me. I'm going to work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can't... Oh, hey guys. Good, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
We're going to save some of our
You got to
friends
check
here.
on your bud.
Yeah. Give him the old thumbs up. Take care of this guy right here.
Looks like we are pretty deep underground at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there you go. You're all right, bud. Worked our way out of here. Don't worry. I think DK's probably strong enough.
He's not strong enough.
Oh, good. Ingodile's just fine. Everybody's okay.
Does it have a new hat on it? Or was that there before?
Oh, yeah, we're pretty far down here.
We're deep under here.
Yeah. Oh, looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Something screaming?
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure that's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah,
As
so-
normal as, being pushed down into this hole.
Yeah, so we're going to explore this larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game, so I'm sure we should be able to just climb our way right out of here.
Not
Fortunately,
quite.
doesn't
Not
So
seem
quite.
most,
okay.
but not all.
Yeah, I'm also going to try, maybe if I just get a little higher up, I can chunk jump by using a chunk of terrain to get higher up. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick.
Nope.
You know what? As long as we're down here, I'll show off another cool thing you can do with chunks. So while I have this chunk, I can actually turf surf on it
Yeah.
and use it to get around. Yeah, these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunk is slowly
It's getting smaller, yeah.
smaller
Getting
and smaller.
smaller.
But I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around some of these areas a little faster.
And it's worth noting that the strength of the terrain that you use to turf surf depends, or it how long the chunk lasts is based
That's
on
right,
the
yeah.
strength of the terrain.
Good job, bud. I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite in this game.
How are
He's
these guys doing?
These guys doing okay. I'm a little more interested in this barrel cannon. It's come down with us.
Yeah.
It's good to see a barrel cannon again.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to blast our way up here. Try and make our way back up further to Baboom Town. See if everybody else is all right. But first, I'm going to try and clear these thorns. Ow. Which clearly hurts DK.
Yeah.
Instead, we're going to pick up a chunk.
Sorry, buddy.
Clear out this area here. So you can see, yeah, chunks of terrain come in very handy, including eliminating hazards.
Well, and you can also turf surf on top of them too if you need
Yeah,
to
that's true.
cross
If I really
quickly.
wanted to, I could just turf surf on top of hazards like this using a chunk of terrain. As long as I'm watching to make sure that it doesn't whittle away over time. You can also do things like that. Easily knock out things around you. Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you punched those vines.
Yeah, luckily those apples.
Yeah, you got some apples and you restored it.
We're going to take this other barrel cannon here, blast our way back up. Meet some more friends. I want to check out on this guy. How you doing, bud?
Sure did.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Yeah, go up there and try and whack it.
As you can see, this is not smashable, which is quite annoying for DK, as most of us have been.
You gotta appreciate though the work ethic of these monkeys.
I like it.
Like
They're gonna
look at
keep
this
at
one
it.
with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He
He's
can't
gonna
make a
keep-
dent, but he's
yeah.
gonna keep trying.
Gonna
See,
keep trying.
this voided terrain seems to be coming from this device over here. So if I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks pretty well protected itself. Can't seem to smash it, can't seem to make a dent, no matter how hard I hit.
But we are close to where that thing fell down.
Yeah, you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're gonna go check and see what that screaming laugh is about.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Luckily, DK is here. DK
They
knows.
wouldn't get anything done if not for DK.
Hello? gonna see. If we can get
Keep
this
trying,
thing out of
buddy.
here.
You can do it.
One more big fall.
There we go.
Good job, DK. That's a fast rock. Okay, DK, it's okay.
Well, that was a rough beginning.
Don't need to tell me twice. As prompted, I'm going to go follow that talking rock and see what's up.
A little suspicion about a giant Kong that has ripped you out of the ground is maybe warranted.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
warranted.
I mean, you saw his face.
I take care of more of these guys. In fact,
I would have run away too.
pick up one of these. See if I can. Oh. You know, I'm going to take out this last guy. I swirl that thing around. There we
Nice
go.
one.
Cleared out the area.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. With hitting yourself. Oh, unfortunately, I think we also scared this talking rock, so. Come on, DK, use that entire brain of yours. We can figure out a way to soothe this thing.
Is he using his brain or his stomach?
Why not both?
Yeah. So,
Oh.
I think it's working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever seen.
You're the one who saved me?
You could call it that.
I want to go with you.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for a sidekick.
Looks like this odd rock is coming with you whether you like it or not.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah, so now we can use the power of Odd Rock's voice, which is pretty handy.
Music might help. Can you whistle?
Yeah, we calmed it down by making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK. And here, another example of that. Now, Odd Rock and I together can actually make music together and create a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally
Right.
everything around you.
Yeah, especially
deforming
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Yeah, there we go. Just gonna work our way back up here. You know what? I actually wanna
Yeah.
smash these crystals.
All the gold.
Don't pass things by.
Yeah,
Just
can't
smash
resist.
everything.
So we're gonna work our way back up here. Hi guys, we're fine. Now, as prompted, Odd Rock just had a suggestion here that I liked a lot. So we're gonna make music here in front of this thing, which actually frees it up.
Now we can punch it.
Thank goodness. And now that
Nice.
that thing is out of the way, the voided terrain is finally taken care of. So
So we can ride in the barrel.
Get to the
Yeah.
barrel cannon.
that's just one example of how you and Odd Rock are going to be working together throughout the course of this game to make progress as a team.
Look at it running
You
along
can see
on
they're a
top.
pretty good team together, yeah. Yeah, so we still need to check on that Boomtown, though. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
make sure
go up.
everybody else is okay. See if those fellow miners of ours are all right. Check out Boomtown. There's a lot of stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us up here. So, of course, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today. Sorry, everybody at home. Yeah, we do have another segment coming up in just a little bit here. We're going to show off a little bit more of DK Bonanza in a later area. But that is the end of this introduction segment. That's where we're going to stop it for now.
All right. Thank you so much, BK and Kay. That was Donkey Kong Bonanza. But next up, we're going to be taking a look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. So stay tuned. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nintendo TreeHouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. Once again, I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with BK and K. Together we make D and K. You get it? You get it? All right.
It was meant to be.
So what we're going to be showing off again is Donkey Kong Bonanza, a little bit of exploration. So why don't we talk about what we're doing right now, BK?
Well, okay, so we are starting out in a different section of the game here compared to that earlier segment we played, which was an Ingot Isle in the introduction. This is a little later on in the Lagoon layer.
Yes.
The lagoon layer. So we are underground, farther than we were before. It's beautiful down here.
As always.
So I can't waste any time. I gotta
Yeah,
get these bananas.
you got. He's a hungry boy. He needs his bananas.
Yeah, it was 3 in a row there. You'd think that would fill up his belly, but no, he's always hungry. One thing I want to talk about early, we also talked about this in the earlier segment if you missed it, but there's all these hidden pockets everywhere in all the different layers and levels of this game,
right,
including this one. So I want to go ahead and demonstrate that now. Like, we can actually just go ahead and punch our way down here.
Yes, we really
and away
want
we
to.
Go.
We really want to stress how important it is and how fun it is to just dig tunnels wherever you can, because you never know what is waiting for you.
Perfect. You found something.
Right
yeah.
There we go.
Break through the floor here.
There we go.
All right.
It's waiting behind door number 1.
A banana.
Oh, banana.
That's 4 bananas in a row. If you want to play along at home, make sure you eat 1 full banana for every banana.
Well, we're off to a good start because our objective in the top left corner of the screen is to find bananas. So we've already made good progress on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm pressing L to make music, which is pointing me back up above. So I better head back up there using this conveniently placed barrel cannon.
All right.
And there we are.
We started.
And now we have a quick shortcut in case I need to get back down there.
That's great. That's great.
I should probably actually follow this path, though.
Yeah, so we've got some buzzoids hanging out up here, and they're throwing chunks at you, which is not very fun.
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine.
There we
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Wow, and he took out a piece of the terrain with him.
I like that because it shows that all these enemies can also deform the terrain around you.
That is a giant chunk of stone you've got there.
Like that.
That's really helpful. Did you punch upwards for
I
that?
sure did.
Oh my gosh.
I just
Look
love
at
the
that.
animation of this. It's so good.
I think that one could last you the entire level if you wanted.
Here's okay, so since I'm holding this convenient giant chunk of stone, this concrete slab here is actually too tough for DK to punch right through on his own. So I'll need to pick up this chunk of stone. You can see how this material interacts with each other.
Wow, it's even too strong for the stone.
Another chunk off the wall there.
You did do some damage, though.
This
It's gonna take 1 more. Here we go.
There we go.
I did the trick. Good job, DK.
That was satisfying.
Well, I'll come down. Oh, so there's another convenient little door here to punch through, and I got a fossil hidden on the other side of it. So yeah, you really have to explore every part of these layers and levels.
There are collectibles hidden everywhere.
And you can see how there's just different shapes and sizes of everything, so it's so great. You can just go and explore it all.
Can we also just take a moment to appreciate the level design here? Like, can we play a game of how many monkeys we can find?
Oh, please. Yeah, there's so much love
look at
and
that
attention
little
to detail
guy.
all over the
Yeah,
place. Yeah.
absolutely.
See how many things you can track around here that look like monkeys. Speaking of, these two look like monkeys. Hello.
Well, these are actually salvager monkeys.
Let me say hello.
All right. Don't take count of the outsiders.
Animals live here? Underground?
Don't be scared, Hot Rock.
But they aren't very friendly.
That might be a generalization, Odd Rock.
Yeah, we just got here.
We just got here and talked to one monkey. Let's keep an
chill.
open mind.
Yeah, so Odd Rock suggested go down there, but before we do that, I actually want to take a look around and actually get a sense of our bearings. If you follow this water spout here in the lagoon layer, if we follow that all the way up, you can actually see that is not the sky at all. We were actually under the seafloor, and that is the ocean slowly dripping down into this layer, which is a pretty clear sign that we're actually deep underground right now. You can see we actually probably fell through that hole up above, which is where we landed earlier. So this is all an underground layer of the planet, and we're gonna explore and smash as much of this as we can.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep finding more
Actually,
bananas.
you know what? I want to get down there in style, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love this.
Do
This
some
is so
turf
cool.
surfing.
Turf surfing here.
Turf
Oh yeah,
surf.
look at that.
I want to explore a little bit. I want to get a
Do
good sense of what's around here.
mow some lawns while you're at it.
Yeah, get a little more vanadium gold.
All right.
Yeah, then I'll rip off a chunk. Like, again, you could just pretty much pull a chunk out of almost anywhere, any surface, any wall, the ground.
I'll never get tired of seeing his face like that.
It's pretty much all I've been doing is turf surfing. When
It's easy to switch between the two as well, so I'm going to use that to go ahead and hit this checkpoint here.
All right.
And
Good luck-
see
good luck, bud.
an ominous sparking block of terrain
Oh, this is
material.
fun. Yeah,
One of my favorite things to do.
we're going to grab a chunk of this boom rock here, which is what this material is called. Can you guess what it does? Yeah, you can see it crackling with energy. I'm going to aim at this wall right here.
A conveniently
throw.
target.
Pretty much take it out.
Conveniently placed
Yeah.
target.
Oh, and there's a treasure chest. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Again, being rewarded for destroying as much of the terrain as possible.
Yeah. There's another door right there that I could be able to punch through, but you know what? Since we have
Blow
rock
it up.
convinced,
Let's
I
do it
want
in
to
style.
knock a little harder. Ooh, goodies. Sorry.
I think. Is there something else back there?
Yeah, quick hand
Yeah.
slap to pick up those.
Yeah, we see an opening. Go down there. There we
Oh
go.
my goodness!
Remember, you have to eat a whole banana at home if you're playing along.
Please don't.
Banana 3.
Very good. Oh, I
Look at
want to take a
those
minute to
water
enjoy
effects.
DK taking a quick dip here underwater. Hey, you know, it's
Looks
important
wonderful.
to rinse
He's a good
off.
swimmer.
Yeah. Always wash your fruit, everybody. Yeah, so we can punch her. Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Thought you could get the upper hand on me, huh? There we go.
Never.
That ought to do it. I'm going to go back and grab one more chunk of boom rock here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like some stuff we could use again.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Make our way over there.
Actually, you know what? I want to use it on the concrete wall, but I also
I was
want that
gonna say.
fossil real bad. Just going to
There
use that
we
to collect
go.
that
Oh
really
my
There's a
easily.
boom rock right there. That's what you
Yeah.
use. Yeah.
And take out
Blow
that
it all
concrete
up.
wall there, too.
Yes.
That
Get
was
another
a
piece of
lot
treasure?
easier than using the stone to chip away at it.
Yeah, and
That's
like-
for sure.
Oh.
You just keep going here. You can really wreak havoc. You can really punch your way through so much of this terrain. Really leave your personal mark on all surrounding
Yeah,
environments.
it's
And
like,
it's-
why go forward when you can go all the way around? That's just me. I just destroy it all. There's like nothing left.
And it's worth mentioning that the destruction that you're wreaking is lingering. It's persisting.
Yeah, actually, you want
Yes.
to see something pretty cool? If I take a minute here and I go to the map screen, you can actually see all the destruction we're causing is reflected in real time in the map, which I think is the coolest way to keep track of just how much you're smashing and breaking as you go along. Even that door that I knocked there, you can see through that all the way into where we were. So these fully 3D maps are keeping track of what you're doing. I think that is such a cool touch.
It really is.
Yeah.
There's so much more to destroy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I should get
One
to it.
way to make your mark on the world, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, let's
Make
knock
our
on
way
this
there.
door. Well, take care of that.
Not too shabby.
Thanks, bud. High five.
Wow, you gonna high five him like that too?
Grab more boom rock here. Can never get enough boom rock. Really appreciate boom rock. Yeah.
Here we go.
See if I can aim. Take care of
Right in
this.
the middle.
Turnstile. Made
Hey,
of
well
concrete here.
done.
Thank you.
One way to solve your problem.
I like being thorough, though. We're gonna go ahead and
I
take care of all these.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Take care of you too. There you go. Quick hand slap to collect.
All right. Was there anything
Oh,
else? Oh,
I
let's-
see.
So,
Banana.
yeah, hand slap again is a quick way to get a sense of what's hiding in the terrain around you.
Let's get through that wall.
You can see there's a concrete doorway there that I could punch through with boom rock. I could blow that up if I wanted.
could do that.
But I like doing things like a Kong, so
You are missing the gold fountain this way, though. I have to point it out.
but I got to my snack faster. So
Yes.
Less effort.
well done. DK. Okay, yeah, let's do some more
Tunneling.
terraforming here.
Yeah.
Let's smash our way through this terrain, see what just waits on the other side of this wall.
A treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
How fortuitous.
Punching my way through here. Yeah, you really are free to carve your own path through some of these layers and levels. Exploration and destruction are kind of the same thing in this game, which I really enjoy.
You're making your way through here now.
Just another day in the mines.
And you are getting rewarded for destroying this
think
terrain
I've
as you
struck-
go
I've
through.
struck-
There's
Plan.
the treasure.
Lots of treasure chests and
Get on out of
gold.
here.
Oh my gosh.
Go. Fresh air. There we go.
All the way
Yeah,
around.
so you can see I just dug my way through that entire wall over there. Actually, let me get higher up here and get another sense of our surroundings.
That's a good idea.
Come up here. You can kind of see what's awaiting. I actually want to go to that hill over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whee!
See what awaits us over in this area. What's
So
convenient
much.
path for me to follow? Yeah, there's so much more hiding over here up just on the top
little
part of
crabs.
this layer. I think I see somebody
All right,
worth
so
visiting
now we
over
have
there.
something new.
Oh,
yeah.
On the other side of this shifty stone.
Yeah,
And now
Shifty
it's gonna
Stone
turn
is
out.
cool. Shifty Stone
Aptly named.
turns
For
into
real.
whatever I throw at it to create little platforms here. It is time, though, so I better keep moving.
Yeah, it will go away, so you have to be careful. But look who he is.
Hello, Cranky
Hello,
Kong.
Cranky Kong.
Let's say hi to Cranky here.
Do you have to exasperate him like that?
It's fun. You know what? He's probably got a big, long rant waiting for me, so I don't know that I want to sit through all that right now.
Yeah, you know, we
It's
got
okay.
things to
But-
do. We
but
got
I-
bananas
yeah,
to find.
I will high five him. Hey, bud. Good to see you, Cranky
You need
Kong.
to be kinder to your elders.
Bye.
All right, so now we can go over here.
Ooh, yeah, I want to check out these pipes.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like I said, you pretty much leave your mark everywhere you go in this game. Let me hop up here, take a look what's in this reservoir.
Oh,
So we see a banana down there. There's
Yeah.
going to be a good way to get it.
Yeah, so you can see this conveniently placed bopper switch. Punch this, I can actually raise it up a little bit.
Nice one.
Go ahead.
Get it to on time. Yeah, you got it. All right, great.
Like I said, always watch your fruit. Oh, yeah, I'm getting drenched over here, though. Yeah. Yeah, another quick little chance to just take a quick little swim. Enjoy it. We are in the lagoon layer after all. Why not take a little quick dip?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I should probably climb my way back out of here. Again, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game as well, so it's pretty easy to get where you need to go. And I'm going to use the same idea to get to the top
All
of
the
the
way up
pipes
here.
here.
Yep.
See what's waiting for us up here.
Like, Can you make it over to the next pipe? You should be able
I
to.
believe I can. I'm going to do a little roll and jump,
There we go.
Nice.
which is also a returning move from classic DK
Well
games.
timed. Well timed.
A
Well
little bit of
executed.
bravery required roll and jump.
you got it.
Yeah, so this is more Shifty Stone. Let's see what happens when I give it a good whack.
And you've activated a Shifty Smash challenge.
Familiar barrel cannons.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, but it's time, so you'll have to really
Yeah, let's see. Go, 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 go,
got it,
go,
you got
go,
it, you
go,
got
it.
go,
Be precise
go,
about
go,
it.
Go. There.
did it.
Ah, so I cleared all of that,
All done.
which pops up yet another banana for me to enjoy.
This would be a lot of bananas if people didn't know. I'm just saying.
Listen, are you a DK fan or are you a DK fan? Enjoy.
we're getting our potassium intake today
Yeah.
for sure.
That is
Yeah, so
sure.
these pipes are fun. One other thing, you can actually look and see, since we are technically under the ocean, you can see that all the ground is lit up by the ocean above us with that cool little wavy texture there.
Yeah, this is really cool.
This is a gorgeous game.
It really
It
is.
is.
Yeah, like I said, so much loving detail put in every corner of it. Speaking of every corner of it, I go down this pipe, I can find yet another banana.
All right. Is that number 5?
I've
I'm not
lost count. I think we're at 5-3 bananas ago.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, so that's another quick little example of just how hidden some of these bananas are. You really got to explore every nook and cranny of these games. Let's see if I can make a bigger crater in my crater.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's pretty satisfying. Yeah, you know what? I should probably head back where we came now.
Yeah.
See more of what was waiting in that earlier reservoir area. More conveniently placed boom rock. I will pick this up.
Let's go right through here.
Yeah, just make my way through here.
That is some entrance you're making.
Ah!
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, so these are Peekaboopoid enemies. These are more baddies for DK to fight.
And they're all in this area.
They're
Get away from me. Get away. Get away. In fact, let me go ahead.
the cutest
Oh,
jump
they're
scare
on you. They're
ever.
on you.
Go ahead and start.
There you go.
Oh,
So a
okay.
convenient way to make a door. Pick up more fossils. I'm gonna work my
Oh
way
my
through the
gosh,
door I made here.
there's more of them.
Oh, there's just so many of these Peekaboopoids.
Did you get the last one? There it is. Okay. Well done.
Didn't like the way that rock was looking at me. Yeah. Oh, so you can see that reservoir down there. It looks like there's some action waiting down there for me. But before we do that,
There we
get
go.
out of here, Peekaboopoids. More of you. You brought so many friends to the party.
You thought they were going to listen to you? That was your first mistake.
Well, DK will just have to make sure that he leaves a lasting impression on them. Oh, hello.
I love it.
What a
there's
handsome
another
looking,
one.
what a handsome looking rock.
Need some dental work done, though.
Go ahead and there you go. Oh no, sorry, busted lip. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that part. So if I follow this path up over here, I can actually find this strange portal here. Can't seem to punch through it, but just as we have done earlier in that earlier segment, by making music with the help of Odd Rock, we can unblock that ceiling tape, head into this first challenge course.
This is a really cool part.
This is fun. And there are challenge courses like this spread out all over the
throughout.
layer, and each one is a little bit different and requires a little bit different skills and abilities
Yeah.
of the
I'm
player.
gonna psych myself up here. Let's.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Hype.
So this one's pretty much monkey bars, which is familiar for DK.
Gotta be careful. Oh, okay.
Here.
Phew, I thought
Yeah.
It's
you
all
missed.
about
Look out below.
timing.
Yeah. Go ahead and get these collectibles here. More vanadium. gold.
Timing or punching?
Oh.
Wow. That was.
Careful, it's a long way down.
Yeah.
An infinity way down. I
look
actually
out.
think so.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Okay, all right. You're making us nervous.
Sorry. Don't mean to.
Oh, you're getting pushed a little bit. There
Another
you
boost
go.
of
Okay.
confidence.
You're
How's that?
showboating too much, BK. Keep it going.
So I could drop down here now, collect this first banana in this area.
Nice.
And there we go.
Punch through these crates really quickly.
Oh, and a balloon. So
Yep.
now if you fall, you'll be
Shiny.
rescued.
Which is great.
All right,
I
let me
can't
work
say how
my
many
way
times
through
I
this
fell here.
So there are 3 bananas in here. We're only going to get 2, but a third one is hiding somewhere. So in each of these challenge courses, you're going to want to look for that little hidden surprise as a third banana. But for now,
Yeah, we saw it on the challenge screen at the beginning where it showed 3 banana slots.
We're going to save that one for you guys to figure
don't
out.
like competition. Get wet. My banana. Thank you. We'll never get tired of that face. Every time he sees a bananium gem in this game, starts frothing at the mouth. Good job, DK.
Never gets tired of bananas either.
That-
So we'll hop into this big barrel cannon, blast our way back up, and keep going in the lagoon layer.
And we're making our way back. Here we are, back in the lagoon layer.
Hope you're keeping track at home of how many things are cleverly designed like monkey-themed objects in this layer. Again, there's a lot of very good art in this
Just
game.
saw the flowers right there.
More,
They're
back.
They're back.
So now I will finally
down?
make. Oh no! You followed me. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Actually, let me try something else.
You know, spin
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Get away!
See, I would be running away at this point if I was him.
I should have left one.
DK does not run.
I left one. He could have. I don't know. More of you. Go ahead and work my way
I
down
just
here.
said DK does not run.
DK does though. Me do. I do. I run. What you looking at, bud?
Oh.
Like Odd Rock said earlier, they're
Yeah,
not very
we've got
friendly to
another
outsiders.
unfriendly.
Wow, and they just
Monkey.
gave you the cold shoulder right after, too.
Seems pretty bad for a reservoir.
Yeah.
Maybe the opposite of a reservoir.
Well, maybe we can help them out
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
we're here.
Salvager monkeys seem to be fishing up scrap as a living, so this is probably going to be pretty bad for them. if I
Careful
help
till
them
you
out.
catch it again. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
One more time.
Hup. Tag.
Well
it.
done.
That's so satisfying every time. And they drop such fun shinies.
They really do.
Oh, okay, so here's a crocoid. You saw that first trio of bananas we got was called First Crocoid Cracked. This is another example of a
nice
crocoid
catch.
enemy. First, I want to get this guy out of here. Get away.
Looks like he's wearing concrete on the outside.
Yeah, so hard to destroy, it looks
You're not
like.
going to be able to punch him.
Haha. Thanks.
I'm not sure if the mud's going to do
Oh.
much or sand is going to
Yeah.
do much
So I'm
either.
not
Way
gonna be-
down, it's way down.
Since he's made of concrete, I can't really make a dent myself, so I'm
However,
going to have to rely on...
oh,
Oh, no, that could have been really bad.
oh,
Hey, bud.
There we go.
Yeah, let me take care of him
still
real quick.
there.
Take his shiny, shiny key.
If that was just an inch closer to the boom rock, things
Yeah.
would have gone down a little differently.
So I'll give that key a good whack and unlock this void stake that's been blocking the way down. If I give this a few good whacks itself...
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that is fresh bananium gem. I want those so bad. Thanks, Odd Rock. So we have cleared our way down, and I think that reflects one of the main objectives of this game is to keep working your way down.
Correct.
Find a void stake, smash that void stake, and then keep progressing further and further down on the course of your adventure. You can see that trio of bananas just sitting down there.
Tantalizing.
Unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today.
Gotta leave things to be discovered.
But it looks good, though. All right. So, everybody, once again, that was Donkey Kong Bonanza. And once again, don't go away. Up next is going to be Breath of the Wild. Give it a banana. See you soon.
Alright. Now we're going to change. Where you get this as a video. Alright, if you guys are watching, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.